Good morning and welcome to Amory's workshop or soap recovery. I am going to be attempting to do a re-soaping of my Cucumber Melon soap. I really loved it, and this is the only one I have left, so my friends loved it also. And it occurred to me that I didn't exactly know what the relationship was between a shamrock, which was on the top of the soap, and Cucumber Melon. So I'm going to do a reinterpretation. I'm going to attempt to use two greens, a shamrock green and a green oxide green, and what's this wonderful color? What's it called? Electric or Mango Tango? Yeah, electric orange mica. All right, that's what it is. Okay, and I'm also going to put some white in. So I'm going to add some titanium oxide. I'm not going to pulse it yet because sometimes that titanium can speed me up. Okay. Alrighty. I've decided to leave, per my suggestion of some of my male friends, they would like a plain soap. Well, I'll do as best as I can as far as plain. They would like a plain soap, and then I'm going to put a topper on my other loaf. So that'll make both of us happy. I had some leftover drizzle from a soap I did yesterday. So I think I'll add it to it before I swirl a pattern on top. I have these little, I guess they're candlesticks, but they're really great. They hold my pipette, and I can, instead of having to waste, I can have them on a shelf and use them up. The oil keeps my mica in suspension. I just have to I just have to stir them up again. All right, so let's see what we will get. Oh, it's already starting to set up. I do love this soap thing. Let me go around the edge and clean up a bit. But it seems to be setting up nicely. In the meantime, I'm going to go and make my icing for my other cucumber melon. Let me trade these out so you can see the pattern. See if I can get a little closer. I think that's all the best I can do. But when I cut it, I'll show you the top. It could sure use some gold, but I'm restraining myself, I promised. Well, it seems my icing has setting up very quickly. Yes, very nicely. So I'll be piping soon. My icing is like very tender. It keeps the shape, but it's very, very soft, and I kind of like it. I don't know if I want it for every soaping I do, but I do like it. So, but I'm sure it's going to firm up now that as time goes by. Maybe I'm just a little premature in my, yeah. in my mix. Maybe I'm off by an ounce or a couple of grams. You never can tell. I can't. I try and be exact to my recipe or my recipe that was given to me, but you never know what you're going to get. So it's very soft. I'm sure it will firm up nice. I maybe have, every once in a while, I get my palm oil mixed up with my coconut oil. Maybe there's more coconut oil in this than palm oil, so it's not as firm. Oh, there's no telling with soaping. Everything has an effect. All right, I'll keep going. Good morning. It's the next day, so let's see what we have here under its little cozy blanket. I cover the soap because it helps with the saponification process, helps make bright colors. Now, yesterday I was worried about my lye. It seems to be okay today, but we'll see as we cut. Let me get these out of their crates and we'll cut and see what's going on inside. This one, we're not ready yet. It's still a little sticky. I could take it out, but I think I'm going to give it till this afternoon. All right, have a great day today. I'm going to go teach the children. Okay, so much later in the proverbial day, I put my soap in the fridge because it was still slightly tacky. And I'm going away for 6 days, so I'm pretty sure by the time I came back, if I didn't cut it today, it would be one giant solid bar of soap. So I pushed the limits on it. I believe there was something wrong with my recipe. Maybe my lye was off. You know, I had quite a lot of crystals, even though I pureed it with my immersion blender before I sifted through it. So it could be that my lye was off, or, you know, maybe my oils were not in the right proportion. But needless to say, it was tacky, and so I had to use another method to get it out of the mold. All right, so I'm going to cut them up, and I'm going to speed it up. Well, I'm going to show you the first initial cuts, and then speed it up so you don't have to sit through me cutting each individual one. Okay, I'm going to cut the shallow one first. All right, let's see if I can line it up right with my camera. Yeah, there we go. And we're off to the races. All right, I'm going to take this little end off first. Well, I usually like to do it in the middle. Let me go find my ruler and I'll be right back. Well, my soap was all the way a little wonky. It has a beautiful pattern, but I have that little hardness right there from too much titanium oxide. It doesn't mess up the quality of the bathe, and the design is beautiful. But I it was harder here. So if I had left it till tomorrow morning, I think I would have had some real problem with that. I had experienced this same problem with the Power soap, so I just have to be more vigilant on my measurings of the titanium oxide, because with certain soaps, like you see right there, that little piece, it gets very brittle, but it smells delicious and it looks very good. So now I'm going to cut the ones with the icing and the melon balls. So I'll be right back. This one seems to be okay. I'm not sure yet. Icing seems a tad brittle, not as creamy, but the design is still beautiful. And this has the added melon ball with all of the drizzle. It's really pretty for those who want a little extra. And I'll cut these up in a minute.